It is hard not to feel like there is an infinite amount of different paths I could take in life. Each small choice I make leading myself down a different path. After a few more final projects, papers, and exams, I'll be a college graduate, something only about 6.7% of the world ever achieves. Why is it that such a major accomplishment is actually making me feel more lost than ever?
D-Day, the end of the world, aka graduation, is in 2 weeks. I've been dreading this day for the past 4 years. The real world terrifies me, shakes me to my core, makes me want to spit up anything I've eaten the past week. And it's not just because of my liberal major. They have come and gone in the blink of an eye. I feel robbed like a thief in the night, not only because my time at university felt like a brief gasp for air before submerging my entire body in ice water, but because I feel as if I did not do enough with my time here. Did not get involved enough, did not meet enough new people, and did not have enough new experiences. I have spent my entire life waiting for college, always being told that they'd be the best 4 years of my life, and now what?
I feel as if I'm surrounded by people who seem to have it figured out. But maybe that's not true. Maybe we're all just equally lost trying to make purpose out of our lives.
If I could go back to the first time I trekked across campus to get to my 8:30 gen ed, I would. But you can't relive the past, so here I am trapped in between my memories and the impending threat of a day-to-day routine.
Maybe I'll just end up working a 9-to-5 corporate job I've made every small decision in my life up to this point to avoid.
If I could find some way to prolong the inevitable, I would. I'm not a very metaphysical person, but I'd sell my soul if it meant that I wouldn't have to spend the rest of my life waking up, putting on a face, and driving to a 9-to-5 that I can't stand, and where I feel as if any shred of happiness I had is slowly stripped away as each minute of the workday slowly ticks by.
Wake up early, drink coffee, drive to work, sit in a cubicle, do paperwork, type, stress about the next deadline I have to meet, sit around and daydream about the day I did not have to do the exact same thing every single day, and then go home.
Perhaps I could just bum it out for a while, push off life for a bit, and spend my days still chilling with the bros. I feel as if I deserve a much-needed break, some good old me time. I could still party every day and pretend for a while that maybe, just maybe, I was still back in college where I belong. Only issue is I know my folks would be down my neck about getting some sort of job. Christ. I'm going to end up working some sort of minimum wage, my number that has me dealing with the worst kind of people in existence. Customers. Day in, day out, hanging with my college friends. But at what cost? They would probably have moved on by then, so...
When I think about this kind of lifestyle, I can't help but finding myself just wanting to pull into the wild. My constant craving for new experiences has always drawn me to the idea of traveling the world, or even just simply escaping to live a more simple life. To just leave everything and everyone behind to find the kind of happiness that I want in life. To just wake up each day to a new adventure and a new horizon.
Perhaps I should find a more constructive way to postpone reality. I suppose grad school is always an option. It's kind of like college, but just harder, right? I feel as if I've gotten mixed reviews about it from my professors. Most seem to really push for it, but others they seem to have very bleak hopes for us surviving it. It can't be impossible, can it? I just have to, study and research and live at the library. I'm pretty sure I could handle stress if I was studying something I love, but at the same time, that raises the question, am I passionate about anything to the point where I'd live my life for it? Study, study, study. Work, work, work. Research, research, research.
Maybe I would just come to the same conclusion that Chris McCandless did, that happiness is only real when it's shared. Maybe one day I'll reach my dreams just to find myself having no one to share in my success with. Maybe I'll realize I focused too much on myself and my own goals, that I left opportunities to be with somebody or spend time with people that I really cared about behind. Maybe the decision of who we share our lives with is one of the most important decisions that we make in our lives. To have somebody be there for the bad days and bring excitement to the days that once seemed boring without them.